What to expect with the MDS engineer's delivery. So we'd really like to work closely with our clients, making sure that, in their decontamination room or in their surgeries, they've got the correct equipment that they need. If we're going to go do a site survey, it could be because we want to see whether you've got the right plumbing there for an RO system, to see how many surgeries you got and see how many autoclaves you'd use. That can sometimes be done by a picture sent via email to our office. On completion of the site survey, we'd go back with a job sheet of pictures and a mini portfolio for the customer, basically, to say, look, this is what we need, this is how to do it, and what's the most cost-effective way to do it. So we've just done an installation in Corby. We've installed 3 autoclaves, 3 ultrasonic baths, RO system, liaising with the customer the whole time. So an 18 litre, we said would do like 3 surgeries max. So we've got 3 autoclaves there, which is going to serve their 5 surgeries, and that's coupled with a reverse osmosis system, which means the autoclaves will fill themselves up and drain themselves out without any need for the customer to do that or any of the nurses. Usually what we do is when we come to deliver an autoclave, we try and allow an hour and a half. At MDS, we try and take a lot of pride in what we do. So when we turn up on site, we want to make sure that the area that we've got is cleaned and ready for the autoclave to go in. Trying to put some protective equipment down, make sure that the delivery is nice and smooth. And when we leave the practice, everything is installed, left in a clean manner. Really want to try and take care of the area that we're installing the equipment, ready for the client to use. 9 times out of 10, if we go down and we need to fit an RO system, like a water filtration system, it's sometimes more cost effective to get the client to get their own plumber in, to put the correct necessary parts in, rather than us come down and do that as well. What you'd need is a minimum of a 600 cupboard, really, to fit the filters and the tank in. If you need an extra tank, you can need a big cupboard. And then you'd need a washing machine isolator and a U-bend, and it's called a hockey stick, but basically a U-bend and an upstand of pipe. So it's got, there's no chance of the waste getting back to the RO system. And usually that'd take about an hour to an hour and a half as well to install the RO system. So if we did the RO, autoclave, ultrasonics, usually take probably a morning's work. We'd make sure the autoclave turns on, run through the cycles, we'd run that through, we'd get the test print out, or if you're using the SD card, we'd print that out, file that for you, and then we know that the autoclave's running correctly. RO system, once that's been installed, we make sure it gets up to pressure. Good pressure comes out the tap, and then we can test it. With the ultrasonic baths, we can put a test strip in there, foil test, soil or protein. When we run the ultrasonic baths, make sure that it's passing the tests, and then we can make sure that the heat function's working and the drain function's working too. We try and allow enough time on site for you and anyone that's going to work with the products to do a little bit of training on them. And then perhaps, get you guys to start the autoclave. Make sure you can do a bit of a hands-on sort of tutorial while we're there. So whether you've got a current or looking at opening a new practice, then MDS Medical are very happy to come and work with you. So please get in contact.